In a busy town near the coast, there lived a 26-year-old man named Evan. Evan's mind never stopped. From the moment he woke up until late at night, thoughts raced through his head like cars on a highway. He replayed old conversations, worried about tomorrow's problems, and created scenarios that never happened. His chest felt tight. His sleep was broken. And worst of all, he had forgotten what it felt like to simply breathe without anxiety. One evening, while sitting alone in a cafe, Evan overheard two strangers talking. They mentioned an old woman who lived in a lighthouse keeper's cottage at the edge of town. She wasn't some mystical guru. She used to be a therapist who treated CEOs and celebrities. But one day she left it all behind. Traded her office for the sound of waves. Now she spent her days tending a small garden and occasionally talking to people who found their way to her door. Evan felt something stir inside him. Maybe it was hope, maybe desperation. Either way, he had to see her. After a long walk along the coastal path, Evan finally spotted the cottage. It sat right at the cliff's edge, weathered by salt and wind. The old woman was outside, pulling weeds from between the rocks. Her hands were covered in dirt, and she didn't look up when he approached. Evan cleared his throat. Excuse me? I heard you might be able to help people. I can't turn my brain off. It's exhausting. Do you know how to fix that? She kept working for a moment, then stood and wiped her hands on her jeans. Fix it? No, but I can show you something. Come inside. He followed her into the cottage. She went to the sink, grabbed a chipped ceramic mug, and filled it with water all the way to the top. The water curved slightly above the rim, held only by surface tension. She handed it to him. Walk to the lighthouse at the end of the path and back. Don't spill any. Evan stared at the mug. Wait, that's the advice? Carry water. Just try it. Then we'll talk. He took the mug, confused but willing. The moment he stepped outside, he realized how hard this would be. The path was uneven. The wind kept pushing him. Seagulls screamed overhead. Children ran past, kicking up sand. A cyclist nearly clipped him. Someone's dog barked right next to him. But Evan didn't react to any of it. His eyes stayed locked on the water. He moved slowly, carefully, every step deliberate. His breathing slowed. His mind, always loud, always racing, went completely silent. There was only the mug, only this step, only right now. When he returned, not a single drop had spilled. He looked up at the old woman, almost proud. Done. She nodded. Good. Now tell me, what did you see on the walk? Evan frowned. What do you mean? The children playing, the dog barking, the wind. Did you notice any of it? He thought for a moment. No, I was just focused on not spilling. And while you were focused like that, she said quietly, were you thinking about your past, worrying about tomorrow? Evan went still. No, I wasn't thinking about anything. My mind was just quiet. She smiled. That's it. That's what you came here for. When your attention is fully in this moment, there's no room left for noise. You didn't need me to teach you peace. You already know how. You just forgot. Something clicked in Evan's chest. Not a grand revelation, just a simple truth. Peace wasn't something he had to find. It was what was left when he stopped filling his head with everything else. He nodded slowly. So whenever it gets loud again, find your mug of water, she said. Find your moment. As Evan walked back, the sky burned orange and pink. The wind blew, the waves crashed, and for the first time in forever, he actually noticed. He smiled. Not because life got easier, but because he finally remembered how to be present in it. If you've ever felt trapped in your own thoughts, you're not alone, and this message was meant for you. Share this with someone who needs to hear it today. Want more stories that remind you what really matters? Hit subscribe so they find you when you need them most. And hey, I'm genuinely curious. Where in the world are you watching from right now? Drop your location below. I love knowing how far these stories reach. Thanks for being here. Stay present. Stay peaceful. The calm you're searching for is already in you.